I was gonna do kind of an intro video to this channel, but I guess we're gonna dive right into it. Hey folks, my name is Arnar Johnson. In this first video, we're gonna talk a little bit more about what kind of content you can expect on this channel. We're obviously gonna put a lot of bowling stuff on here, bowling related stuff, reactions, you know, ball reviews, but not the kind of ball reviews that you're used to. Like, I'm not gonna drill a ball up, pin up and down, and go down to the lanes and tell you it's amazing and, ball and house shots. But I kind of I wanna do something different. I wanna sit here, do like a diary. I kind of want to sit here in this room, in this studio. It's only my spare bedroom, so nothing too fancy because we're not famous on YouTube yet. Maybe one day or never. Alright, back to the video. Yeah, I kind of just want to do whatever I want. Like, I want to do bowling. I want to talk about bowling. I want to talk about the mental game. I want to talk a lot about the mental side of the sport because I don't think that's talked about enough. I feel like coaches are taking it more and more into their game or their coaching style, but I don't feel like it's nearly talked about enough for, on the higher level or on the lower level. So I kind of want to talk a lot about that and how you can train your mental game and how you can really get better at understanding the mental side of the bowling, because it's not just sitting meditating for 10 minutes and implementing some mental strength to your game. It's really much more than that. So that's one thing I want to do. Another topic I want to talk about is, I go to the gym a lot, so I kind of want to talk about how you can how you can implement exercises in the gym for getting better at bowling. I'm just whatever pops up, whatever you guys comment down below, what kind of content you want to see. If I see something interesting, I'll definitely do it. That's kind of what I want this channel to be. I feel like there's so many channels, like bowling channels out there, that they have their bowling ball reviews. They do their practice. They have their bowling challenges, and so I feel like there's a lot of those. But I really wanted to do this style of YouTube channel, just me picking a topic and making that video about that topic, sitting here talking, and obviously I want to know what you guys think. So if you guys, comment down below on the videos what you guys think, and if you have a topic that you would like to learn about or like to know more about, or like to have a discussion about, put it in the comments. I'll definitely be reading the 5 comments that I'll get on this video. Maybe I'll only get 2, but 2 is better than 1, and 1 would definitely be better than 0. So just comment down below and tell me what you want to talk about, and we'll definitely see if we can see if those are some interesting topics, and hopefully I'll really get better at talking to the camera like this, because I feel like I'm talking to like 4 people, and that's enough to get me nervous. But we're here, I'm doing it, and I'm excited about this because I've really wanted to do this for a long time. What I really wanted to talk about today, I actually had a topic. I actually had a topic in mind, and I kind of wanted to like integrate what I've been doing on Instagram and take it over here. So I really wanted to start with the topic of, do you feel like you're stuck in your bowling game? Do you feel that you can't, like, do you feel like you're stuck, you don't know how to fix the problem, or you just have no idea what the problem is? As I said earlier, I am Arnar Johnson, and I will continue to pronounce my name Arnar Johnson, even though it's really pronounced Arnar Jonsson. I just think Arnar Johnson is going to be easier for everybody to pronounce rather than Arnar Jonsson. Only the Icelandic people can pronounce it like that, I guess. So let's just keep it that way. And all the Icelandic people watching this, give us a break here. Arnar Johnson on YouTube, Arnar Jonsson everywhere else. Okay, whatever. Back to the video. A little bit about myself. I'm a very passionate bowler. I'm probably what you would call a semi-pro. Some people call me a professional, but I don't get paid to bowl unless I get prize money. So I would definitely compare myself to Will Ferrell in semi-pro because I'm as close to getting paid as you freaking possibly can, but I don't. So I don't want to sit here and call myself a professional when I'm not. But I don't know. Some people would argue against it. Some people would even argue with it or agree with me. So let's just semi-pro. Maybe one day. Yeah, passionate bowler, and I'm slowly transitioning into this coaching thing in bowling. I haven't taken any classes or any levels of the coaching. Um, what do you even call it? I haven't taken any coaching lessons. Let's just leave it at that. Still working on that, but I have bowled for 25 years, so that's got to count for something. I do know some tips and tricks, and obviously I know how to get good. I know how to see what's wrong with people's game and what they can work on and what they can do better. So I thought in this video we would explore why your bowling game might feel stuck and more importantly how to fix it, like I said before. First, we have to identify why you are stuck. Why do you feel stuck? A lot of bowlers experience inconsistent release. That means that you feel like you can't release the ball the same way 2 times in a row or more than 3 times, or you feel like your release is just inconsistent. It's not the same time after time. Point number two is poor mental game. Having a good mental game can really affect your bowling game in general. All the way from believing in yourself to knowing that your mental game is just on point. You're not seeing stress as a negative thing, or you're not seeing nervousness as a negative thing. You're just using all those things to your advantage. But if you have a bad mental game, it can really have a negative impact on your game. Self-doubt is going to come in. Yeah, you're not going to believe in yourself. This is all going to have a really, really bad effect on your game. And it's not likely that your scores are going to get that high, or you're definitely not going to perform at your you're definitely not going to perform at your best because your mental game is just in shambles. And the number one thing with the mental game is definitely you have to believe in yourself, and that's probably the most important thing about your mental game, and it all just starts from there. So that was point number two, poor mental game. Point number three, lack of practice variety. That means that there's no variety in your practice. You just come into practice and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. That means that you're not really focusing on your whole game. You might just be coming into the bowl. You're practicing alone, and you're just you put your name up on the screen and you just start bowling, and you just start bowling. Instead of coming to practice with some intent and with goals, and you know exactly what you need to work on. And you work on different things so that your whole game has more variation and you're more versatile. Like doing the one-step drill, or definitely the foul line drill. The foul line drill and the one-step drill are gonna really, really increase the consistency in your release, for example. So to kind of wrap it up here, guys, if you're feeling stuck, remember these tips. Focus on your release, strengthen your mental game. You need to focus on your release by doing different drills, like foul line drill, one step drill, even 3-step drill. But 3-step drill really helps you focus on your timing. But you can also have, more focus on your release in the 3-step drill. But I would really focus on the foul line drill and the 1-step drill if the release is your problem. Strengthen your mental game. I would say that it's very hard to like over strengthen or overwork on your mental game. It's too much of something is always bad. So there's obviously limits to everything, but I would really try to find your I would really try to work on your mental game and find what helps you deal with stress factors and nervousness. And I'm not saying that you should eliminate stress and nervousness. You should definitely feel nervous when you bowl, but learn how to turn nervousness into fuel and learn how to turn it into your positive go, so that you don't get stressed, or so you don't panic when you get nervous, because nervousness is very, very normal. It means that you care. It means that you really, really want that win, or want to do well, or want to, want to, or that you really want to get that goal that you're working on. So nervousness is no negative thing, but it's only negative if you let it control you and not use it to your advantage. So that's really big for your mental game. So really try to focus on that. And with consistent effort, you can break through the plateau. I'm reading off a script. First video, obviously, that's just, I'll get better at this, but for this first video, I had to have a script. So now you guys know. And of course, try to diversify your practice. So practice on your practice on your release, practice on your timing, practice on your speed, know how to slow down and know how to pick up speed. And I know it's a lot, but there are a lot of videos out there that can help you with your timing, your release, everything in your game. Anything you're struggling with, there's a lot of content out there. And of course, try to diversify your practice. That's a huge thing you can do for your game, is to practice on different things. Of course, you should focus on what you're struggling with the most. Like if it's your release, 1-step drill, foul line drill. If it's your timing, 3-step drill. If it's speed, try to start in different parts of the approach. Try starting further away if you're going too slow, because if you move backwards, you usually go a little bit faster with your feet, and vice versa. If you're going too fast, move a little closer to the foul line, and I think you'll find some variations in there. So definitely try those. To wrap it all up, guys, I would love to hear from you. What's the one thing that you're struggling with in your game? Comment that down below. I'm gonna read the comments, all of the 5 comments that I'll look at on this video. I'm gonna read them all. I'm gonna reply. Let's work together. Let's do it together. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That will definitely help this video. I know it's my first video, but that will definitely help. Like and subscribe so that you'll be notified when I drop the next video, which is going to be really soon. I'm not gonna say that I will do this every week or I'm not gonna. I won't say that I will do this every day or every 3 days or every week or every month. Maybe there's a video tomorrow. Maybe there's a video next week. Maybe there's a video in a month. I don't know. I'm not gonna have any schedule. So subscribe, hit that notification button. Notification button. Damn. I've told you 14,000 times to hit that subscribe button. So I really want you to hit the subscribe button, please. I'm so desperate at this. My first video. Give me a break. I really need a Scott the video guy. Yeah, I need a Scott the video guy. How did we do in the first video? And there's a guy that answers, "You fucking suck." But that's okay. It's our first video, and I think we did pretty good. Even though I have a script. Hmm. Maybe one day I don't need a script, and maybe you'll be YouTube famous like Belmo or Dr. Mike. But who knows? Anyways, guys, thanks for now and see you in the next one.